So my wife has been playing one of my favorite childhood
Fucking
games.
Christ. Eesh. That's gonna be on the board. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Let me just open up. Let me just get straight to it. What's the still fucky, but again I bypass it. I bypass it with my own way. Like I have a way to go straight through with it. And there's no like it's fine. It works, which is important. What's important, as long as it works, that's all I give a fuck about, to be honest. That's all I care about. That's all I give a fuck about, to be honest. That's all like. Okay, what was I doing? Yeah, I just come into here and this area. Yeah, okay. All right. Hello, by the way, Inky. How is I? I is okay. I is okay. I is okay. I don't know, because I don't know. Consistency, I think. I think consistency is key for a lot of this type of stuff. Like, for example, if I want to get into the, like, it takes a while to get into the algorithm for a lot of these games. Like, you can't just post a short and it will just get into the algorithm of people who do Elden Ring shorts, for example. It takes a little bit. And I think sometimes, like, the more, like, so if I am consistent with how much I post or when I post or whatever, and besides, I think also if you play too many games, I think that would, if I played too many games, right, like too many different types of games, I feel like that would spread my viewership out more, like, thinly, because people are only going to be there for those, some people are only going to be there for those games, you know? But if people know that I'm playing what I'm playing Like, I'm playing this game and that game. You know? Because, how do I explain this? It makes sense in my head. So say, for example, on Monday, I play Doom, right? I play Doom on Monday. And the guy goes, oh, I really like Doom. I want to watch this guy play Doom. And then he's like, okay, cool, I'll tune in. He tunes in for the next day, and I'm playing Resident Evil. He's like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll just tune in. Oh, but I really want to watch this guy play Doom. When's the next Doom stream? And if that Doom stream is like next week, because I only play Doom on Mondays, that guy's gonna be like, I don't feel like waiting an entire week. I think, and then he tunes in. And then if he was never gonna be there, if he was never gonna just be there just to watch me, then it was never gonna be the case. But I think with the way I've formatted it, it gives them more of a chance to come back and kind of learn to just enjoy my streams for me and the community rather than just for the game, I think. Even though, of course, like we've seen it with Silksong, we saw it with Undertale, people won't come back. You know, like I said before, like there are people that will only come because they watch certain streams or certain games and people playing those games, which is very interesting to me as a concept, by the way, because it's like, it makes me think like you just watch someone play the same game over and over again. Doesn't that get boring? Like, do you like a certain game that much that you will only watch people play that certain game? Does that not get boring? Like, it really isn't. Excuse me, it really is interesting to me, that entire thing. It really is. It really, really is. Like, for example, Inky, if you were really into like fucking a very obscure indie game and you only watch people play that indie game, and that makes sense, like you're valid in doing that, but it also, like, to me, it kind of like I don't get it. Like, you can do it, I just don't get why you would do it. It's like people who, like, for example, we saw a lot of that with the Undertale stuff. Like, people, like, obviously a lot of my community comes from, like, the indie game kind of Undertale, Deltarune, Hollow Knight kind of mix of like community, right? And like a lot of those guys, they stick around, right? A lot of those guys, they've stuck around, right? But you can see it's very much coded in their like interactions of everything. They still stick around to watch me, and I'm grateful for that. And you know, that's fine. Like, you can like what you like, and then also like play, like, you know, watch me and stuff. But it's just a lot of things revolve around that specific like kind of game or like universe or stuff, and it's very interesting. I don't know, maybe it's just not like me. I don't engage. I think it's just some people only like engaging with things that are relevant or that refer back to things they already like. You know what I mean? Or they have to view it through the lens of, I don't know if I'm fucking making sense here. They have to view it through the lens of, how can I relate this back to the thing I like? You know? But we all do that sometimes, I guess, when looking at new things. You compare it to things you've experienced before and kind of like say, okay, it's like this is I like this, so therefore I would like this. But then it's like, when that subject is just one single thing, like one singular game or TV show or universe, it kind of it really baffles me how people can do that. Like, it really baffles me how people can be like, oh yeah, like it's this one thing, this one specific thing that I'm into, and I'm gonna find ways to relate other things back to it so that I can like it. You know, like it's I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just yapping probably. I don't. It probably doesn't even make that much sense. But I am yapping a little bit. Imbued soul key. That's for the. I don't know. I'm just yapping, to be honest. But it is an interesting topic to me, or like it is an interesting like observation that I've made. It's more than. Yeah. And we all have our interests. We all have things that like spark our interests. Or it's like one of our main hobbies or whatever that relates back to it. I don't know, I just like to be multifaceted in a lot of the things I do, and it's like, you know, I like to have multiple things that I can relate back to. You know? I don't know. I don't know if I'm even making, again, I really don't even know if I'm making sense right now, that's the thing. Isn't that what there? I don't even know if I'm making sense. Realistically. I have no idea. Well, how the fuck did I make that jump? Ruined his scarab. Okay. Going like that's the most politest way. The most politest way someone has ever told me they have no clue what I'm talking about. That is the politest way I've ever had that done. Yeah, that's funny. It's like it's like the fucking Breaking Bad meme where he's like, Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, that's funny. It's you know what? Actually, I know what it is. It's very autistic coded. I know, and I say this as someone with lived experience who worked with autistic kids for a good 3 years. I worked with autistic kids for 3 years. I know that thing, and a lot of them had an obsession, and everything they had to do would have to be through that obsession, and stuff like that. It's very autistic coded. I mean, we're all a little bit autistic, so you know, it's fine. All right, what's attacking me? Oh, those guys. I'm gonna walk past them. That's fine. Are you meant to be up here? I feel like this is not meant to be climbable. Oh. Is the ball gonna appear up here? Yep, I knew it. Bruh. All right, girl.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot.
When's the new episode of ReZero out?
Not to be meddled with by man. If you are flesh... If you are my flesh... If you are my flesh...
How do I... There's a but. How do I emote? I don't know what the emote button is.
If you are wise, my flesh...
Hi, Goofy. Hello, Goofy. Out to the right and then up. I do Radon. Hi, Goofy. Hello. I'm not on streamer mode. I just realized I need to get on streamer mode. Something's gonna. Yeah, something came after me. I could hear it. Iron, hello. Orion, I'm sorry. Hello, I remember you. I remember you. Not enough to remember if I pronounced your name right. I'm sorry, but I do remember ya. Rain. See, yeah, okay, see, I didn't remember how to pronounce it. My bad. My bad. My bad. Let me get the map up for Elden Ring real quick. Let me get the map up. I always like me my map. I always like the me my map. Where am I? I'm down here. You know, relatively, this area is so like like sparse with stuff. Like this area is so like sparse with stuff relatively compared to like a lot of the rest of the game. Ah, yes, I remember. The one all the way at the end of Radahn's air battle arena. Alright, okay. You wanna do this? We'll do this. Hello, Ram. Hello. Hello, Matthias. Holy shit. Alright, you gotta go. Jesus. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I have buckler. I don't think I have a buckler field. I don't have a buckler now. I just use Crest Shield because it's the best I have right now. I want to get the map for the top part, which is up here, I think. Oh, jeez. I remember this guy. I remember this. This is where you find the second half of the medallion. I remember. And I also believe that... I don't know if they fixed the cheese. I remember if you... Oh, God. Okay, they put that guy. That guy was not there before. Oh my god. I believe there was cheese you could do where like you use the bleed weapon and like hit this guy's tail just behind him constantly, and you were able to basically kill him when you way earlier than you're meant to. Oh, you can? Wow. Oh, thank you for the sub, whoever that was. I don't know whoever that was. Raven Best Space Devotees. That might be from my shul. I don't know. That might be from my shul. I have no idea. Almost at 400, guys. We're 3 away from 400 sub. We're 3 away from 400 subs. Let me see. Do I have... With 3 away from 100 subs. I'm so close. That last short I did on the Riz, really, I want to get the medallion here. But I also want to get the what's it called? This. I just want to get the map for this area. Oh god, these fuckers. To be honest, I feel like, if I remember rightly, just running past these guys is the best thing. Ooh, nice try, buddy. Yep, second half with the medallion. I was right. Okay. And then you can jump here. Now, if I also remember rightly, these guys spawn in, right? They like teleport in. Remember rightly? Okay, on fires. Bap. Bap. It's because they're in like a special font. They're in like a special font. Oh god. Yeah, Inky's one of my mods. Oh, well, that's like an epic. What the fuck is that? That was like a great. That was like a fucking super thing. The way they made that seem. I think that's everything over here. Basically, right? I think. I don't know if there's more stuff. There might be more stuff. But I'm pretty sure. And this is way earlier than you're meant to get it as well. I also want that map. Maybe by tomorrow, yeah. I have my first Doom shorts. I have my first Doom shorts going out today. Not today, sorry. No, it might be tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. No, today isn't because it's past midnight for me. I'm fucking time doesn't exist. It's a circle. Yeah, I have Doom shorts going out. Let's see how well they do. For now. Yeah, I haven't played Dark Age. I'm playing Doom 2016 in early stream slot. Right, so I have the medallions. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I think with this charm I have, the one that increases attack with each hit, if I timed it perfectly, I could infinitely increase my attack. And just like I feel like I could, because once it hits so look at this, like I do this. Wait. This I swear to God, this worked. Like, there's like a window. There's like a small window, like a timing window. See, look, look, look. There's a timing window there. As long as you don't miss. It's okay, Inky. It's alright. Don't worry too much about it. What if I do this? Now, what's the easiest place to hit him from? Here? Bro, look, did you see that? Did you fucking see that? Elden Ring streams can be like this though. Elden Ring streams and other streams that not many people come to see. My theory is because it's very saturated. Like hundreds of people, like streamers, have played Elden Ring, so. So like, not many people are gonna. Yeah. I mean, I am doing something interesting, I think, with the whole build shenanigans, but it's not something ridiculous, you know? Yeah, you're high spec, you're high functioning artistic, Rain. Like Van Gogh. Yeah, I did. I replied to it, Rain. I replied to it. I said you're high functioning artistic like Van Gogh. That man go. That's a good question. I do get a lot of random like songs stuck in my head sometimes. What song is in my head right now? Fly me to the moon. That was like great way to blank my mind is to ask me a question and I will blank. Ask me a question about myself and I will blank. If you had to delete one genre of music off of the face of the earth, like just completely never existed anymore, what would you pick? Oh, he's dead? He's dead. Rogue. I love Rogue. Don't tell me you're gonna delete Rock, really? And why would you delete Rock? What about it? What about it speaks to you and says, nah, I don't want to do it? Do that. Do one more. No, no, you're allowed to have your opinion. Just because I like rock doesn't mean you have to. No, you don't have to. Just because I like rock doesn't mean you have to. Just saying it's because it's very hipster. Or like hippie music? Like psychedelic? Or are you talking like indie rock? Because that could be, it could be either. Indie rock is pretty hipster. Indie rock is pretty hipster, so you could go for that. Let me check what the fuck this is. Indie rock is pretty hipster. Yeah, I don't think hipster music is a genre, Brian. I think there are certain types of music that hipsters listen to, but I don't think it's a genre. Is what I'm saying. Because like hipsters listen to like indie rock, psychedelic music, all that type of shit. I suppose so, to some extent, yeah. Whoop. Bye-bye. Ah. You guys like watching Marvel movies? Do you guys like Marvel movies? Like, I mean, obviously it depends on how good the movies are, but like, do you like watch like when a new Marvel movie comes out? How do you feel about going to watch it? Are you optimistic? Do you go to watch them, or do you like straight away? Do you wait for them? Do you not watch them at all? Like, what's the vibe? You know, what's the vibe? What's interesting, yeah, is I'm watching the Marvel movies with someone who didn't even know that they existed. Like, they didn't know what the MCU was, right? And she didn't even know what the MCU was, right? So I'm here just like trying. Oh shit! Jesus! Oh my god! Oh my god! All right, all of you are dying. Every single one of you is dying. Like let alone not having seen any of them. She didn't know what it was. She didn't know what it was. So I'm like, holy shit, okay. So we've been watching the Marvel movies. We just watched we watched Iron Man. We watched Incredible Hulk, the shit Hulk movie. I say shit, it was boring more than anything. It's like a 6. And we watched Iron Man 2. She really liked Iron Man 2. She liked Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 was good because it had more Iron Man. Iron Man 1 was good for different reasons. It was kind of like the vibe was very interesting. But like the early MCU stuff is so different in vibe. You know, pre-Disney acquisition. You know, that type of thing. And that was prime MCU. This was like way before superhero fatigue was even a thing. It's like people didn't know what superheroes were, let alone enough to be fatigued by them, you know. And but damn, okay. They want me to kill you as well. I'll do that as well. Jesus. I mean, it all went downhill. Like Endgame was it. Endgame was the was it. And after Endgame, they of course they had to keep it going because it's a multi-billion-dollar franchise. But like, fucking hell, man, they you can't. How'd you go after your magnum opus? All right, you know. I mean, I said that our magnum opus was probably Infinity War, not Endgame, but like. Hi, Wobbly. I haven't seen you in a while, Wobbly. Good to see you. No worries, Rain. No, it's okay. It's okay, man. If you're busy, you're busy. Don't feel too bad about it. We'll just talk about MCU movies. And how about how I'm watching the MCU with someone who's never heard of the MCU. So it's like very interesting to see her perspective on it all. The Marvel Cinematic Universe. You know the Marvel movies? Yeah, Marvel. The Marvel movies, yeah. You didn't know what it was. And so I was like, okay, we're watching the Marvel movies then. And we watched Iron Man, Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, the original one, back when the actor was completely different. And we watched Iron Man 2. And then we're gonna watch Thor, the original Thor movie next, which I've never seen actually. Like I've not seen a few of the early MCU movies. Like I either haven't seen them in ages or I haven't even seen them. Hello, Fires. Where am I going? Where am I going? Let me check. Got that. Boss. Alright. Celia Backstreet. One second. Do I have that? Celia Backstreet. So left from that. Celia Crystal Tunnel. I already have. That down that way? That might be too high level for where I am now, to be completely honest. Shut up! I know you're in pain. Shut up! I'm trying to look at where to go. Shut up. Alright, what was I doing? Do I just go straight for Radon? No, wait, yeah, Gull Cave over here was I was gonna go for. I think that's what I was gonna go for. Gull Cave is a cave. But no, wait, I need to. Oh, well, I just got one. I just got a stone sword key, actually, right? And we can go do that. Yeah, we can go use that for that. We can go use that. Alright, cool, let's go. I want to go to cave exploring. I haven't explored a good cave in a while. Let me know, let me know. I just love the way I do it in my body. What? What the hell? Wait, wait. I just got a stone sword key, no? Let's go one. Wait, do I need two? Need two, please? I might do, actually. Because I know there's a secret little... There's a secret little cubby hole kind of area around. Hi, Queen Bee. Good to see you back again. Hello, hello. There's a secret little cubby hole place under this, like a poison swamp, the old Miyazaki classic. It's around here, yeah. There's a way up from here. Let me know. Let me know. Up this way. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. No, new area. New area to explore. I love a new area. Crystal sword. Nice. Got me a crystal sword. Wow. Yeah, we always say hello. We always say hello. Or we try to, at least. I always like to say hello to everyone that pops into my chat. You know? I mean, it's kind of have to. You know? I mean... Yeah, no, Waffle... That entire group of friends hasn't been here in a long time, Wobbly. That entire group of friends has been here in a long time. But yeah, no, like,
Please, no. Dear me.
Yeah, I mean, up until I'm big enough that I can't do that.
No secrets like
But, you know, as of now, it's like one of the benefits of being a small streamer.
Wait then. You're not one of them. Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The curse-mongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. You must keep it out. And if you should need, then please give it to...
Alright, I need to... Yeah, sorry. I was meant to put my Discord on streamer mode, but I never did, so I need to do that. Oh, no, he can fucking... Yeah, of course he can hit me from there. Of course. We got fucking Sniper Jones over here. Yeah, I can imagine. I guess that's the goal, though, right? Like, as much as I like, enjoy being where I am, I feel like inevitably that is my goal eventually, to get to that point. Yeah, it's about instilling a certain type of community, realistically. It's about instilling a certain type of community. Alright, can I parry this guy? Let's see. I can. Dead. I'm gonna kill this dog. Yeah, I even know what I do with 300 viewers, to be honest. I barely crack 10 on my good days. My fan base is very scattered. We always have different people showing up at different times. Yeah, I tried to rein you guys in, though. To rein you guys in.
A chosen land. The medallion is it's only a quaint treasure, but for dear Latenna, it is needed to fulfill her purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get you. I think, in general, when chat gets... Excuse me. When chat gets that big, it becomes somewhat of a hive mind, you know? Somewhat of a hive mind. You know? Rather than being individuals in chat, you become somewhat of a hive mind. I'm about to be fucking stunlocked by these guys. Well, I guess maybe they just the mods that just pay attention to chat. They don't really watch. I feel like the mods probably don't even pay attention to stream that much. They just watch chat. But I see especially a lot of the like big corpo like VTubers and stuff like that. They don't even have mods. Like, I don't know why or how, but like they don't even have mods. So the only other people that are modded are like the ones that are also from their like agencies and stuff like that. It's very interesting. Like, what makes me wonder why they don't have mods. Oh wow. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. So, from what I understand, in terms of chat and things like that, things get their unruliest when a streamer is playing like a big game, like a big new game, or like a big popular game that a ton of new viewers pop in for. You know what I mean? So they're not their regular audience. They're just a bunch of new people that are just around for the game. You know? That's when chats are at their most unruliest, because there's an influx of brand new people who have no idea what no idea what's going on, and like they're just full of random. That's when things are at their most chaotic. You know? Yeah, I played Fortnite. Not really my game though. I played it a ton when it first came out. I remember I played it before they even had season passes or battle passes. That I played season 0 Fortnite. But it just, the skill gap got too big too fast, and I was just like, yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. That was my general like opinion towards that. Let me go back roundtable hold real quick. Or roundtable hold, is that what it is? Oh yes, the guy's gonna try and kill me. All right, come on, come on. Jesus. Random guy in the thing just tries to kill you. I mean, yeah. But Fortnite, Fortnite is the type of game, it became the stereotypical. It became the stereotypical kind of like, this is what people who don't play video games think video games are, type thing. You know, that's what it became after that. After a certain point. I mean, saying just you're not into Fortnite is not a controversial statement, because that just is just you saying you don't like it, you know? It's like, yeah, I don't play it. Grab that. Thank you. Alright, you know what? Oh, he fucking faked me out. Oh my god. He fucking faked me out, that bitch. Oh my god. He faked me. He got me. Oh, that's a clip. Hi, Rain. No, I don't need two. I don't need two of these guys. I don't need two of them. I'm gonna kill one of them though, because one of them killed me. So that's happening, but like... Come on. No, don't believe you. I mean, there's a lot of enemies in this game that I'm sure are fucking... That I'm sure are fucking, like, insufferable. I believe it. I believe it. Like, it wouldn't take much. It doesn't take much to convince me. Oh damn, these have got the red eyes. Red eyes, black dog. You know, I've never beaten Elden Ring. I've gotten so far. I've never beaten it though. I've gotten so far. Oh, one of these guys. Once you're out of the picture, I can just deal with the other ones. Damn. Fucking Christ. No worries, Wobbly. No worries, Wobbly. It's okay. It's okay. I will murder every single one of them. I will make them go extinct. Damn, bruh. The ultimate betrayal. I want to... These guys aren't hard. I think I'm just fucking up. Jesus. Night, Rain. Have a good one. Hope you have sweet dreams. Bye bye. rather fight 100 of these soldiers than more. Fuck you. Come on. It's actually crazy how little damage they do to each other, but how much damage they do to me. It's actually kind of crazy. Souls. I'll take all the souls. Thank you very much. Or runes. Dude, does anyone still just call them souls? I still just call them souls. Like, I can't. You wouldn't. Like, if you ever played a Dark Souls game before this. What, there's a guy? There's the guy. Oh, then they're up there. That guy dead? He's not even dead. Bye, Wobbly. Have a good one. I hope you have a good night. Nothing up here? Why is there just a ladder leading to nowhere? Okay. Ooh. This skips the run up, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, it gets you straight in there. Oh shit. Up this way. Lock. Yeah, lock. Okay, that's fine. Let's see about it then. Let's see about it. Got the Halo theme playing in the background, obviously, as is custom. I want to explore the castle first, though. I want to go straight into the Radahn festival. I want to explore the castle and kill the guys here, as is custom. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying as is custom. Have I said that like 3 times? I don't know why I'm saying it so much. Am I a fucking? It's like I'm a tourist in Elden Ring land. Yes. I must. This is quaint Elden Ring land, the customary killing of the enemies. Like I'm a fucking tourist. Door one over here. Yep, okay. No way near me. I thought I would. I have a habit of just going, when it was obviously very near me, just going nowhere near me. And I'm not even lying when I say that. I genuinely believe for a split second when it hits me, that even when an attack is right on top of me, it's nowhere near me. Like, genuinely. One at a time. Just knock them down. Nope. Okay. Get back here. I can't open any of these doors. I assume they're only going to open when the Radahn Festival begins. Or maybe I got to go in round back. Because I know there is a way in round back of this place. So I might go do that then, if that helps me get into these other places. This fakes you out a lot, because this is usually, I think, somewhere where you would like get like bombarded with arrows or bombs or something like that. But no, nothing. Come back. Nope. Where's the ladder? Nowhere. Huh. You'll jump on it from a different angle, maybe? More than likely. Well, I think a lot of what artists, just in my opinion, from what I've seen around like that kind of like industry, or when people are starting out, I think a lot of it comes down to like you wanting to make completely original music and like falling into the trap of making it either a like sound exactly like something else. But I think it's a fine line to walk between. Excuse me. It's a fine line to walk between oh god. Fine line to walk between like inspired by and just straight up copying. You know? That's where a lot of the nuance come from. You could tell me, no, you could tell me, Queen. Like, I've played this game before. Like, I've played this game before. This is not my first playthrough. I've just never finished it. This is not my first playthrough. But I've just never finished Elden Ring. And I was like, and streaming gives me the motivation to actually finish games. So, you know. So yeah, you can tell me stuff if you want to tell me stuff. You can tell me whatever you want to tell me if you want. If you have a tip. A tip and or advice or XYZ. Does not open from this side. Okay, well, I assumed it would, so therefore. Yeah, no, this isn't my first playthrough. Don't worry about it. Love it when enemies just get fucking stun locked by the bonk. Okay, that's unopenable. Okay, you know what? Fair enough, I suppose. Armorer's cook. Don't you have to go to the actual place for it to start? Like, don't you have to go into the thing, start it, and then it's like started, and then like the area changes? No, am I wrong? I might be. I don't think. I think how it is. I think that's how it is anyway. Oh baby baby, oh baby baby, oh baby baby, oh baby baby, baby baby, oh baby baby. I don't know what's in my head. Baby, come back when it used to be. I was wrong. I just can't live without you, live without you. Into Atlas Plateau. So up this way. Oh. I haven't done Rani's quest line. I haven't given Nefali the potion. Maybe I should do that. I forget what to do for that. Oh yeah, you have to go in here to do the. But don't you need something to get there? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I am but a humble frog. I do not know. I am but a humble frog. Hmm. Now, my question that I'm trying to think of in my head is, do I do Radahn with or without help?
Thought I must admit, I was a little worried. We missed our meeting. But it looks like you're still in one piece, eh? You must have heard by now, right? That Starscourge Radahn holds Rani's fate in stasis. But once he's out of the way, it will spring back into motion. So now, we stand against the demigod once known as the strongest of them all. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radahn Festival!
Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, in truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Yeah, okay. I probably will beat him without summons then.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins. Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But
Yeah.
now, we must make merry. Oh, gathering of champions! The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
The way he rolls his R's is very satisfying.
You will find the field of battle past the church ahead, upon the shore under the fort. General Radahn is there, even now, divested of his wits, devouring corpses, and howling at the sky.
Alright. Yeah, I beat Margit at like level 6. So I don't think anything will ever be as hard as that. So I'll just take my chances with Radahn without summons. Yeah, might as well, right? Fuck it. What's the point of doing stuff like this if I don't take the fucking insane way, you know? Oh, there's Nightmare over there. Can I upgrade my guy? How many runes do I have? Not enough to level up, but... Alright. Temp 1, Radahn. No summons. We gotta get on Torrent, I think, because he does fire arrows at you and stuff. Okay. He's gonna come down. I know this attack. Where is he? Where is he? Oh my god. Whoa. I think, oh my god, that's so possible. I could have done that first try if I knew what I was looking for. I could have done that first try if I knew what I was looking for there. I was not. Ah, my god. The worst type for fights is when you can fully get and understand what's going on. It's just you can't react to it as well. Those are the worst type because then it's a skill issue. Then it's a skill issue. And when it's a skill issue, that's what annoys me. That's what annoys me the most. You cannot avoid that first one. I don't know if it's just because it was so fucking... It's so fucking like... Come on. Ooh, bosses like this really fucking piss me off. I hate, ah, man. Bosses like this really piss me off. Bosses like this really piss me off. They really do. How is that? Coming in from this side. I dodged. No! No! Why does that happen? Why? Ah, man, I should have just kept hitting him, to be honest. That's, you know what? Yeah, I should have recognized that I wasn't gonna get that parry, and just fucking just have kept hitting him. I really should have. I really should have. That's my B. That's my bad. Oh yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault. This is not hard. This is not hard, boss. I fucking hate this. I hate. It's tedious. This is tedious. This isn't like ridiculously hard. This is tedious. This is tedious. Like a big epic fucking run up every time I have to fucking fight him. Tedious. Tedious. So tedious. So fucking tedious. Ridiculously tedious. Like why does it design like this? Like give me the option, bro. Give me the option. Give me the option to just turn off all fucking summons and just start right next to him. Yeah, no, he was gonna get me there. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Because the strat is just to stick to his fucking crotch and hit him. That's what this is. It's literally it's a fucking 30-second run up, stick to his crotch, hit him. That's the fucking strategy. It's not very intuitive. That usually doesn't hit me, but I don't know why. This is not hard, man. This is not hard. It isn't. It's just tedious. It's tedious with a lot of fucking clicking through the menu. Should have done this a while ago. Have this here. And then get rid of this. We'll use a rune as well, because sometimes I feel like the little bit of extra damage could actually help. But then we'll... why am I in the menu? Come on. Come on, man. Come on. You know what's funny, right? I want to end stream, but my fucking brain is making me say, if I don't beat this boss now, I'm a failure. However, I want to go do something. I guess I'm a failure because I didn't do it today. Oh well. All right. All right. That's it for today's stream. I'll see you guys later. But tomorrow for more Doom. Bye bye guys. Bye bye. Yeesh.